What is up, my Inklings? Mr. Ink here, and welcome back to Metroid 2 Return of Samus. In the last episode, we started our adventure on planet SR388 to eradicate all of the Metroids there, and we did get our first couple of Metroids exterminated and got a few items along the way. And in this episode, we are going to continue exploring through the first kind of major area of the game so that we can find the 3 remaining Metroids and clear the lava so that we can make our way forwards. So I want to head up over this way because along the top of this ceiling here, as we kind of slowly make our way across, is both an energy and a missile recharge. We've got enemies that we're going to have to deal with along the way, but we will be able to get our health back, which is very, very good. Go. Okay, there we go. That's our health. And then we're just going to... Okay. You know what? Screw the... Oh, god damn it. Screw the missiles, I guess. Alright. Now, I've been kind of using a bit of a video guide to kind of help my way through this because, man, the walkthrough that I thought I was going to be using is not helpful at all in the slightest. So we're going to... I believe... Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're going to have to... That's not the way that I wanted to go. We're going to have to... Okay, we're going to have to make our way back up. I went... Because I went the wrong way. Can I go up? Oh my god. Can I even... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of looping around. That's no good. Okay. Hopefully I don't get myself too turned around. Oh my god, I think I am. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna reload, because honestly, I think it's actually quicker than... I did not want to get hit by that enemy and fall. That was not ideal. I think it's just better to just reload from my suspend point that I created at the end of last episode, and just, I think it's just simpler than trying to navigate my way, because, man, there is no map in this game. I'm not sure if you realize that, but there is no map in this game at all. So trying to navigate this world is a frickin' nightmare, especially since all of the rooms look the frickin' same because of the graphical limitations of the Game Boy. It's hard to know where you're going. Like, every room kind of looks the same. It wasn't until Super Metroid that we actually got a Metroid game with an in-game map, which made our lives so much easier. Why is my computer giving me constant pop-ups? I don't get it. It's so stupid. It'll just pop up at random and be like, hey, do you want this thing? And I'm like, no. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Screw that. We're going this way. Because I think there's a save station not far from here that I want to go to. I also want to check out a, okay, so I think if we head down here, I'm pretty sure, I think I already went this way, because I think I got a couple of, whoops. No, get out of that. Oh my god. Oh god, using a control stick is not the best. Yeah, I think I got both missiles that are in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did already. Yeah, we've already been in here. I went in here earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I already went in here. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the left. Oh, frick. Oh my god. Of course I shoot the frickin' blocks and not the enemy. Just my just my luck. Okay, so yeah, if we head... I might end up using a D-pad, honestly. It might be a lot easier for some of these areas than using the control stick. I think I've collected every single missile I can get up to this point, as well as the single E-tank, so I think we're good on in terms of collectibles. It's just, I think it's just about finding my way forwards. At least I think I've collected everything. I don't know, though. Anyways, alright, so we're going to head down here. To the right is a save station. We are going to definitely use that. Thank you very much. Come on. There we go. Okay. And now we can actually make some progress forward because we have bombs, we've got the ice beam, we've got the spider ball. So we're going to be able to make a ton of progress moving forward, which is very, very good. So we want to head back here. Oh, God. We just want to be careful of the enemies and their nests. Make quick work of them. Oh, my God. I mean, thank you for the health. I will take it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And all that was for naught because everything does so much freaking damage here. Okay. So, we want to head back down to the bottom of this corridor because that is where we'll be able to make some progress forward. I think I went the wrong, yeah. Oh, no. That is the bottom. Okay. Never mind. Yep, this is the way we want to go. I might have to stop this episode a couple times just to check my my guide just to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oh, yeah, this was this enemy that I could not defeat for some reason because I was always, like, a pixel off from being able to kill it. Now I can, thank God. Alright. So, now that we have bombs in the spider ball, we'll be able to press forwards. Thank you for the missiles. Very much appreciated. Sweet. Alright. So we want... Oh my God. Yeah, I don't like the way the spider ball works in this game. It's kind of dumb. Just the fact that, like, you have to, like... Because sometimes you'll think you're on the, like, on the bottom of, like, a wall or something, but then, like... Because then, like, sometimes you'll think you're, like, against the floor, but you're actually, like, in a corner, like, a pixel up the wall. And so you end up having to, like, you have to, like, press every direction, it feels like, to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. Alright. But, yeah, like that. I was holding right, but I think I was just barely up on the wall. Alright, let's drop a bomb here. You can kill that. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Now we're gonna fight our way through the sand. I think we have, we're at max missiles, which is good. So yeah, I believe I've collected everything so far. I don't think I've missed anything yet. I think I might just use my video guide moving forward rather than trying to use this stupid written guide that I found online, because it's not... I have the Nintendo Power Guide that has a bit of a guide for Metroid 2, but it really only shows the first, like, 3 areas of the game, and after that, the game's just... it doesn't give anything else, so I think we're just going to kind of forego that. God, I could really use some actual music right now. That would be wonderful. Alright, come on. Just kill this stupid space pancake. There we go. Get out of here. I really don't know what the names of the enemies are called. I mean, I think they're all like Japanese names, so frankly, it doesn't really matter what they're... None of these are all enemies I'm pretty sure that are exclusive to Metroid 2. Like, none of these other enemies I don't... Other than, of course, obviously the Metroids appear in any other Metroid game. So there should be... I think fairly soon. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, come on. Oh, my God. There we go. Alright. So that's another one done. Now, I think we want to head back and then down a cavern, I think, in order to progress further, if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't think I am, but I very well could be. I have played this game before, but my memory on this is very slim to none. So honestly, I'm kind of exploring this game for the very first time. There is a good chance we might be able to get the Varia Suit by the end of this episode, which would be very, very nice. Because it'll make us take less damage, which is very, very good for us. I think I want to head up. Yeah, I think we want to head up. I think... or no, do we want to... Where do I... I think I want to head left. Yes. Yes, this is where I want to go. I want to head, yeah. Head down here. That's where the other 2 Metroids will lie. Oh my God, these stupid enemies are the... They got the smallest hitbox in the world. Alright, you know, I forget it. We got plenty of missiles. We're not at the point of the game yet where enemies... We're not at the point of the game where all the freaking Metroids take, like, multiple missiles, so We're chilling for now, but we won't be shortly. I can guarantee that. All right. Now, I believe the other way, I believe. Yeah, I think we just want to head left. And that'll give us, that'll give us the last of the Metroids. At least in this area. Yep. Just one. Just one. I think it's literally like right over here, I'm pretty sure. As we slowly make our way through these dank caverns, I'm very much looking forward to hearing... Actually, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's kind of nice because they're frozen. You can get like an extra... You can get a free hit on them, which is really nice. I don't know if the... oh, for God's sake, get over here. Oh, frick. Ah. Okay, there we go. All right. I might stop by at the missile and recharge station before we make our way into the next area. Because now that we've got... Oh, there we go. The screen is starting to shake, which means that there's an earthquake coming. So I believe from here, I think we just make our way back up to the surface, and we can make our way into the next area of the game. I guess area 2. These areas don't actually have any like names. I think there's like the ruins or something like that. I think there's like one of them where it's like that. I saw in the place where it's like that. I think is like called like the ruins or whatever. But like all the other areas, it's just like area 1, area 2, area 3, etc. And I'm like, oh wow, it's just super inventive names. Hey, okay, so yeah. That's everything that we can do for now in Area 1. I don't know if there's any, like... I don't remember if this game actually has a lot of backtracking to previous areas. I think we just make our way back the way we came and continue back towards the surface, which is... I guess we'll, I mean, this didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would, so I don't know how long we'll, I'm still kind of figuring out how long I want to make these episodes. I guess it really just all depends on, like, how long everything takes. Alright. Oh, come on, really? It's a load of bullshit is what it is. It is kind of fun, I guess, to come back to, like, you know, an older game with Metroid 2, but man, oh man, it's having the you know limitations of the Game Boy on full display is not fun at all. Just to put it bluntly, I think the 3DS kind of, I guess, remake / reimagining is way better. I think this is the way back towards the surface. We'll know. We'll know shortly when I hear upbeat music. If I feel like this is the way, right? Again, we'll find out very shortly. Well, all the lava's gone. So this might be, I think we might be heading actually in the right direction. Once if we hear heroic music, we'll know that we're heading in the right direction. Oh my god, just die, please, thank you. These tiny assholes are the bane of my existence in this game, apparently. There we go. That's what we want to hear. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a quick detour back to Whoa, okay, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, instead of making a lot more progress down before we do that, we're gonna make my way back towards that. Well, head back to the save station, and then also to that recharge station. And then once we do that, we'll make a little bit of progress forward. But I want to one save and also refill before we start making our way towards the next area, because it only gets harder from here, I'll say that. I'm hoping my audio isn't too quiet. My mic's been a little weird where it keeps kind of drifting away from my face a little bit. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Thankfully, this kind of area is very linear, so as we basically just kind of keep going left, and then we'll eventually end up at that at that save station and all that, and then we just, yeah, keep going right. I guess the one good thing about this game is that it's a very short game. Like, if you, like, this should, like, honestly, I don't know how many episodes this will take or how long this whole game will take, but it's definitely on the shorter side, considering that I'd done several kind of longer games with Paper Mario and then Banjo-Kazooie. I kind of wanted to do a bit of a shorter game, and I figured since we haven't done a Metroid game since Metroid Prime, I figured it might be best to make the next Metroid game be Metroid 2. Mainly because, honestly, I'm going to wait and save after I refill. I think it's mainly just because I feel like half-hour episodes might be good, honestly. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I haven't actually played through, like, a lot of Metroid games beyond the Prime games. I've played the Prime games a ton. I've played through Primes 1, 2, and 3. I have not yet played Metroid Prime 4 all the way through. I kind of started it and then kind of got distracted by a bunch of other games, so that's kind of why. But yeah, like, really the only other, like, 2D Metroid game that I've played all the way through is Super Metroid. But I haven't played the original. I haven't played Fusion or Zero Mission. I haven't played Samus Returns. I also can't play Samus Returns because it's on the 3DS, and I don't want to emulate. I don't want to use an emulator for, like, DS and 3DS games. I mean, I might eventually have no choice just because I feel like 3DS capture cards are kind of a bit of a lost artifact at this point. So I might be forced to use an emulator, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. When we'll kind of, it'll be one of those things where we'll kind of cross that bridge if we get there, sort of thing. So yeah, now to make our way back. Yeah, like, I haven't played Dread all the way through. Like, there's a few Metroid games that I've, like, started and played through, like, a little bit, and then I just kind of got distracted, so yeah. And I don't want to play another Pikmin game because there's only, I guess, technically 5 if you include Hey Pikmin. There's only 4 mainline games, and, you know, I feel like those games should definitely be spread out, considering that there's only 4 of them. I guess the one good thing about having to, you know, trek back is you get to hear this heroic music a lot more, which is good, because, yeah, we're going to be back in Erieville very, very quickly. Yeah, once I enter the next area, I might have to stop and just get an idea of where I need to go next. Yeah, I've got this video. I've been kind of playing it like 3 times speed just to make the process go by quicker, because I don't want to sit through these, you know, long-ass videos. Just quick. Basically, I just want to know where I'm supposed to go. You know, if there's any upcoming, you know, missiles or anything, I want to know where they are, and, you know, all that good stuff. God damn, this music is so good. It's such a shame that this song is so good, considering that, I mean, again, the game fits the atmosphere perfectly, so good on the composer, I think it's Ryoji Yoshitomi, for creating a great atmosphere with the soundtrack. But, you know, Super Metroid also created a creepy soundtrack, but it also made tracks that were, like, listenable and, like, kind of pleasing on the ears and not just a bunch of bleeps and bloops. I mean, I guess when you're making music on the Game Boy, just in general, there's always some sort of, you know, technical limitation involved. But I guess in this game in particular, you know, you can only do so much to making a game sound kind of creepy and weird and eerie, and, you know, fit the atmosphere of running through these dark tunnels. So I guess this music kind of is meant to give you a little bit of a reprieve. You know, you're like, oh, you're near the surface, you know, so you get this heroic music. But the further you go in through the caverns, the creepier the music gets, because you're in much more unknown territory, especially considering that you're you return to the surface to continue further and further through the game. So I think that's kind of, I guess the point is that, like, you know, this area is kind of the only, like, familiar place in the game. I don't know, I could just be speaking completely out of my ass, but that's the way that I see it at the very least. But who knows? Maybe you might see things a little bit differently. All right, I think we should be getting pretty close to the area where the lava will be, which means we will not be able to proceed any further. Oh, I'll be honest. This melody is really good. Any like remixes that have been of this game that's been made, the Metroid Samus Returns version of this song is really good. Another version of this theme that I really like is from the fan game AM2R, which stands for Another Metroid 2 Remake. Oh my god, really? You suck. AM2R, which stands for Another Metroid 2 Remake. It is essentially a fan-made game that's a full-blown remake, oh god, of Metroid 2. It was created by one guy he started in 2006 and spent an entire decade working on, okay, we have 8 Metroids, by the way, to unlock. There's a lot. Yeah, he started working on it back in 2006. Oh, and here we are in the next area. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, he started this back in like 2006 and spent like a decade on it. Finally released in 2016. A day later, Nintendo sent a DMCA to him, and he had to take it down off his website, which people were really upset about at the time. I think nowadays people look at it a little more like it makes sense because Nintendo released Metroid Samus Returns the very next year. So I think at the time people were upset about it, but nowadays I think people are a lot less salty about it, you know? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. These things, you put pressure on them and they go down like that. Oh, except I'm stuck now. Uh-oh. Gotta shoot my way out. Okay, there we go. That's right. These things, yes, you put weight on them, they go down to the ground. All right, and I'm gonna put a little pause on this. I'm just gonna see where I need to go real quick. So give me a second. All right, I'm back. I now have an idea of where we're going, where the next missile pack is, all that. So just up ahead here is actually our first Metroid of the area. There you are. Hello. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, as I was saying, AM2R, by the way, is really good. There are some websites out there that do have links to the game, so I highly recommend you check it out if you have not already. But yeah, no, it's a great game, definitely. And fortunately, the guy who created it, Milton Gwazi, did get some rewards for his great work on the. Oh my god, for his great work on the game, because he got brought on as one of the level editor, or like worked on the levels for the game Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So his great video game developing expertise did not go unnoticed, thankfully. All right, so we want to head up here first. This will lead us up here. Hello. Gonna kill the space pancake. Man, Samus runs so freaking slow. Every time, I guess because maybe I'm used to looking at these videos in kind of fast motion, but yeah. All right, so we want to head. Oh god, not do that. We want to carefully avoid the enemy. Just like that. And we head in here, and we get ourselves another missile! Hooray! We now have officially 100 missiles. I always forget that the missile expansions in these games give you 10 missiles and not 5. I guess I'm so used to other Metroid games giving you 5 missiles per pack, or like 3, I think, in some other games. I'm not used to it's like, oh yeah, it's 10 whole missiles. I mean, it's good because you're going to use a lot of missiles in this game. So, yeah. But, yeah. Alright. I think we should be getting fairly close to the location of the Varia Suit. So I think maybe once we get that, we'll call the episode. I feel like that's kind of a good natural stopping point. Although I guess it really all depends on how far we are. I don't think we're like that far, but oh god, oh god, get out of here. You go away, please. Get out of here. Ooh, nice. Okay, perfect. I will take that. A lot of lava in here, which I don't like. It's a little precarious. And another save station. My goodness. Okay. Wow. They are just showering us in save stations. All right. Let's have a little. I want to have a little look and see where I need to go next. All right. I now have an idea of where I'm going. So yeah, we're not too far from the location of the Varia Suit. So we'll make our way to the Varia Suit, and then oh god, oh yeah, this is water, right? Not lava. Whoops, I forgot about that. Yeah. So we're gonna head to the location of the Varia Suit, and then we're gonna then we'll call the episode there. Yeah. Ow, spikes. Don't love that. All right. So we'll head over here, and there's a missile up there. Oop, come on. Get up there. Perfect. Amazing. All right. All right. And this is a secret passage because it's Metroid and they gotta have a lot of those. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a Metroid. Oh god. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Don't love the amount of health I have. That's fine, though. Alright, first thing we want to do is want to head over... oh, wait. It's this... Yeah, this way. End secret passageway. Ooh. Oh, alright. So we, yeah. Make our way through these blocks. And there's yet another missile. Perfect. Alright. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Alright. So now from here we'll be able to make pretty quick, easy work and make our way towards the location of the Varia Suit. So we're gonna head up here. Honestly, I feel like using this video guide has been very helpful. Just because it makes me feel better knowing where to go. Alright. I could have sworn that was that's lava, but apparently no, it's water or something that's safe. All right, so head in here. Uh-oh. There's nothing here. That's no good. Oops, okay, come on. So I think one of these blocks... Oh my god. One of these blocks should be a... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, there we go, there it is. I was about to say, I'm like, pretty sure one of these should be a bombable wall. Oh, is it? Oh, is it a secret passage? Oh, yeah, there we go. One of these things does not look like the others. I think in the Game Boy, like the original Game Boy version of the game was, it was like, it didn't look, like the only reason to be able to tell where the Varia Suit was because of the fact that you bombed it and it didn't do anything. It didn't have the different colors like the Game Boy Color version does. We're just gonna break these balls. Actually, could I just shoot these? No, I have to bomb them. Okay, fine. Well, we shoot this, and we got ourselves the Varia Suit. I think it's pronounced Varia, because it was kind of a mistranslation of the word barrier suit. And there we go! We now have the Varia Suit. Hooray! Very good. Now, unlike other versions of the Varia Suit, this just basically gives us enhanced defense. So we're able to basically just take less damage from the from enemies and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. Okay. All right. And I believe that is all that we can do here for now. And this video might be a little under half an hour, but honestly, I feel like that's the perfect stopping point for is getting the Varia Suit. So we're gonna call the episode here. So thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna continue making our way through SR388 in this area, looking for more Metroids. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye bye.